Okay, it is officially time to start packing for Thailand. I actually can't believe that I'm flying to Thailand in 4 days. It's currently Monday and we fly on Friday, so I have got 4 days to pack and sort. And right now, I'm not feeling that organised. I have just picked up my suitcase and we're gonna start packing. I was debating between a suitcase and a backpack for a long time, but after kind of looking on TikTok, a lot of people were saying that they wish they'd brought a suitcase over a backpack. So I have been swayed and we've got a suitcase, but as friends and family will know, we're going to Thailand for 4 weeks and then we're coming back to the UK for a little while and then hopefully, fingers crossed, going back out, maybe to Thailand again, maybe more like Vietnam, Cambodia and the Philippines. But for the first 4 weeks, we're going to take a suitcase and see how we get on. And if we end up getting a backpack for when we go back for a longer period of time, and that's totally fine. I've just been to pick it up and it is way bigger than I expected. So I think I'm going to do a trial pack now, see how much we can get in there. And then that will depend whether I get a carry-on backpack, because that's what I was going to do, to put my laptop in, which I think I still will do. But yeah, I haven't ordered or thought about that yet, and we're going 4 days. So that's how unprepared I am. I don't really know where to start, to be honest with you. I don't want to waffle on for too long, but I'll give you a quick update on what the plan is this week. So it's currently Monday, and today I'm going to pack and kind of get my head around what I don't have, if there is anything I still need to get. I think I'm okay on like the clothes and shoe front. I have bought quite a few things. Yes, I've done a toiletry shop and got some of like the medicine-y stuff, like rehydration tablets, mosquito spray, blister plasters, like all the kind of essential bits like that I did yesterday. There is a couple of things like anti-sickness tablets, and like I want to get some of the like bands that you can put on. And the next things that we need to do, we still need to sort out travel insurance and eSIM. We need to do our visas to get into Thailand. We've still got a couple of accommodation places to book. We've booked everywhere for the first 3 weeks, and we have a plan for like the last week and where we're going, but I just need to sort that out. So that'll be tonight/tomorrow, getting everything done. And then Wednesday is going to be the glow up day. I am looking quite tan because I was well and truly deep into the ugly era, so I needed to put some fake tan on to make myself feel a little bit better. So Wednesday we're getting the nails done. This needs fixing drastically. I'm gonna get my toes done for the first time. I've never gone and had my toes done, but I feel like what's a better time than now. I'm also then gonna wax, do my eyebrows, do my lashes, probably scrub my fake tan off and then re-tan again, probably on Thursday night before we go. So that's Wednesday, and then Thursday is probably going to be just a last minute panic day because Sol, I'm going with my boyfriend, doesn't get back into the UK until Wednesday morning, and we have our jabs on Wednesday morning, our last rabies jab, so I need to do that. I feel like he's going to be a little bit stressed and will need help packing. So Thursday can be kind of like a run around day with him, making sure that we've got everything that we need and we're ready to go. Okay, this feels insane. The situation is I've laid everything out and I've pulled out some bits from my wardrobe. I definitely have a few things that I need to wash before I can pack, but I'm just kind of getting everything out and seeing what I actually need. This section fills me with dread because I don't want it to be so heavy, and I've not even got makeup there. And I say I'm going to take makeup because I will wear it, because I always put makeup on every day. Obviously I'm going to take things out of the packaging. If there is one thing that I should be sponsored by at some point in my life, it is this Garnier vitamin C range. I am so obsessed. This serum, so good. Moisturizer, so good. This, love. I'll like wear this every single day. These masks, now they do eye masks of these, like just the under eyes, and they are insane. They are the only thing I found that literally get rid of my dark circles, and I'm a dark circle girly like every single day, no matter how much sleep, no matter how much water, I have eye bags, and these are insane. They're so good. So I've got these for the plane, and also just to have in case I'm feeling a little bit about myself. This, now they've repackaged this, but this is such a nostalgic thing for me. The smell of this reminds me of holiday, and I found it in Boots yesterday, and I was like, oh my god, can't talk. The Hawaiian Tropic, like I remembered this is what it was called, but it used to be in a different tub, and oh, the smell, so I had to pick this up. Oh, it is incredible. I love this stuff. Like I say, I got some, what is this sort of stuff called? Medicine, I don't know. There's a couple bits I still need. This is obviously for me and Sol, like not just for me, but you only get like 6 tablets, 6 sachets. So I'm assuming that's not, it's only 4 weeks and we can't be ill that much, right? So I think this will be enough for the 2 of us. Just need to get some travel sickness stuff. And I got 2 of these. Now, we've been told you need the one with DEET, and this has got 50% DEET, so I'm hoping that this is the right one. But I know that everyone says there is a really good one in the 7-Eleven, so I'm hoping this will be enough until we get there. I've also got these bacteria tablets, which I do normally take anyway, but I haven't for a couple of months. But I got some of these. I'm going to start taking them this week before I go. And then I've just pulled out a few toiletry bits, which I know that I'll need, but I will still be using these this week before we go. So I've just kind of laid stuff out. That looks like a lot of sun cream. I need to decide which ones, or if I'm going to take them all. These are ones that I already had, which is why they're dirty, but I mean, a lot of them are quite full, and I do need the 50+ sun allergy because I am allergic to the sun, which is a story for another day. So I really like these ones. I feel like they're really good for my skin. And then over here is like electrical bits. I'm taking my GoPro, and I've brought this chest harness thing, which you stick a GoPro on, which honestly looks ridiculous on. I will show you. But I got this on Vinted for like £20. I think it's £40 new. So I was really happy with that. Hopefully get some use out of it. And then obviously purse and passport stuff. I'll take in a little bag with me. Uno, glasses, travel adapter, power bank, my camera, jewellery in here, some other jewellery bits in there. Reading light, don't know if I'll end up taking this, but I just pulled it out for now. And then this is like, I ordered this off Amazon. It's like a little, I don't know, like a cable organiser. So I'm going to put all my chargers in here. Like that's my spare phone charger, that's my headphone charger. Then I'll fill it with like my Kindle charger, camera charger, GoPro charger. So everything is in one place. And then I am going to take a spare phone as well. This is my phone, and which I do sometimes use at home for worky bits. So I'm going to take that just so I've got it. And then I've just kind of laid out some clothes bit. I'm definitely going to take this bikini because it's new, Abercrombie one. Love this. But I have pulled out a couple of bikinis that I already had, and I feel like 5 is obsessive. Obsessive, is that the right word? So I think I'm going to whittle these down and not take them all. And then I've got like a one-piece swimming costume as well, because I feel like that's always handy to have. And then up here I've got a couple of like cover-up stuff. This is just like a crochet cropped top. I've got a little black sarong. I've got a black long skirt, which I did wear on holiday quite a lot last time, but I'm thinking that it's quite heavy and thick, so I might not take that because I think it's going to be too hot. And then I've got a black shirt and some shorts, which I have worn a lot on holiday before, so I think I am going to take them. Then I've got a hat there, a t-shirt there. I think I'm going to take a couple of white t-shirts as well, but they're in the wash. Then I've got some, bought these yesterday. I couldn't resist. I saw these in the airport a few weeks ago when we went to Lanzarote, and I was obsessed. Now I have been looking on Vinted for these because my other Adidas that I'm wearing now, I got these on Vinted for £5, which is insane. But because these are new, well, I think they're new anyway, I couldn't find them on Vinted, and I think they only sell them at JD. So I picked these up yesterday because I just couldn't resist. Then I've also got a couple of other pairs of like daytime shorts, these red gingham ones, and then a couple of pairs of stripy ones to wear like on the beach or just around the pool, just easy to throw on over the top. I'm going to take a couple of gym sets. I've got this Able blue set with these little shorts, and then I've got this black sports bra and some gym shorts as well. These are like the floaty ones with the tight shorts underneath, which I absolutely love. Okay, we're nearly running out of charge, but I've got a couple of like evening tops here, this leopard one and this lace one. This is gorgeous. This is actually from Shein, which I know is not great, but couldn't resist. And then I've just got a little black sort of, they call like rah-rah skirts, like ruffle skirts. Got a little black one and then a long white one, which I thought would be really handy for any temples or stuff that we go to. So I just picked up that. And then I've pulled out some clothes here. A little black dress, which I've worn quite a lot, nice and floaty. And then a couple of like nicer evening things. I've got this yellow ruffle dress, which is gorgeous. And then a red, it's like a boob tube top. Brilliant. It's like a boob tube top, and then, oh my gosh, what is going on? Yeah, and then it's like a boob tube top, like I said, and then it's like a maxi skirt, and it's got these little flowers on, which are quite cute. Boyfriend's definitely going to tell me off when he sees everything like that. So yeah, I don't know if they'll come with me. We'll see. We'll see how much room and stuff, and if I feel like it's a bit obsessive for Thailand. And then, yeah, a couple of bits, just like some boob tubes. I've got a black one that is in the wash, just some basic black, and I've got a white one of those as well. A long sleeve like t-shirt, which is just easy to throw on over stuff. And then a couple of pairs of linen trousers, a black bodycon dress, a bit like skim style. It's just super easy to pop on. You can dress it up, dress it down, so I thought that would be handy. It doesn't take up much room. And then I've got this black midi skirt, which is from Bershka, which I have worn to death. If you know me, then you know that I think it was last summer I literally wore this skirt every single day. It's got a little slit up it and I absolutely love it. And it does, I do have the matching like boob tube bandeau style top to go with that. Perfect to go with like these tops, so that's like 3 outfits there, which is fab. I'm trying to take things that I can like wear with a lot of different things. So I've got like the linen trousers, which I can wear with loads of different tops, and then I've got like a white skirt, a black short skirt, a black long skirt, so I can like mix and match my outfits. I'm trying not to overpack, and somebody is gonna comment on this and say, girl, you're packing way too much to be lugging a heavy suitcase around Thailand on the ferries, which is probably true. But like the first 4 weeks are going to be trial period, and I'm probably going to update you in the next vlog and be like, I regret packing this much, I regret taking the suitcase. Hopefully not. Hopefully I've been sensible with my decisions. Who knows? So there's definitely things that I still need to get out and wash and sort, but I'm going to attempt to put this all into the suitcase now. I have actually got this toiletry bag for all the toiletries, which is like one of the ones that you can like hang on doors. Now a lot of people recommended this for like hostels. We're not actually staying in hostels, we're staying in like hotels and stuff, apart from probably when we go to the national park. I think that'll be more like, this will come really in handy for. But it's one of the ones where you can hang it up with the hook, and it's got loads of different compartments. I'm going to try and get everything in there. Okay, next update. I have pretty much filled this side of the case with clothes. As I say, there's things missing. I've realised pyjamas need to go in there, and a couple of other bits. Now I have packed everything that I showed, minus a couple of like the bikini cover-up bits, which I've just decided to take out. But that is pretty much all my clothes. But I'm thinking I don't know whether to get packing cubes. I've only used packing cubes once, but it was for like a carry-on case, and I did find them really helpful. So I don't know whether to get some and try pack it with packing cubes. I'm not sure. I think once I get the other bits out of the wash and see how they go, it should be fine. But then I still have all of this side. Now I know I have a lot of like toiletry bits, like makeup bag and stuff to go in this side, but that's not going to fill that. So we'll see. We'll see how we go. I've just packed this toiletry bag. Now, I actually have way more stuff than I thought. So in here is literally just those face masks, and I've pulled one out to put in my hand luggage. And then in here we've got a mixture of bits, a couple of like the toiletry stuff, the mosquito sprays, and then my micellar water and that after sun. Similar with this, got eyeshadow palette, a couple of the medicine bits, some face wipes, the hair, some of my hair oils. And then in here I've just taken the plasters and a couple of the ibuprofens out of the packaging so they fit in this thin one. And then the other things, like toiletry wise, is the sun cream, which I need to find a little bag for. My makeup bag, but obviously I will be packing that on Friday morning after I've used it. And then I have kept all my skincare stuff out because I think I'm going to take this and the deodorant in. I think I'm going to put these in my hand luggage so I can like freshen up on the plane, because we've got an 11-hour flight overnight, so I might probably want to do my skincare routine on the plane. So we are getting somewhere. I feel like my head is just scrambled and I don't have everything I need, and I'm just like randomly packing things as if I'm going on a week holiday. But it's only 4 weeks. I just feel like when I see a lot of people pack to go to Thailand, they're going for like months on end, so they're taking everything. But like, we're coming back in 4 weeks, so it's a trial period, like if I'm gonna find what I actually do use and what I don't. So yeah, and I'm sure we can get stuff out there if I forget little bits, so I'm sure it's gonna be fine. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish off these last couple of bits and fill the other half of the suitcase, and then I think we're nearly there. I need to debate the packing cubes thing. I need to go put a wash on. Then I need to kind of tidy up my room because I'm making so much mess right now. All of these cardboard boxes from things that I've emptied, and there's a load of rubbish down there as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of that, and then I'll update you on the situation, and maybe we can get started on some of the admin bits that I need to do today. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I've had a good like 45 minutes of just procrastinating and having a little meltdown because I feel like I wanted to really be productive today. We've still got accommodation to book for the last week, which is probably not the end of the world. We probably could do that when we're there, but I just kind of wanted to have everything organised. So I've pretty much packed my suitcase and realised that the whole other half that I showed, all the other bits and bobs that are still on my bed, like travel adapter, power bank, GoPro, I kind of want to put those in hand luggage because I don't want those to ever get lost in a suitcase. But like I said, I don't have a hand luggage bag yet, so I just really need to figure out what bag to take, find one and order one like ASAP. Yeah, I'm just feeling a bit like the packing hasn't even helped me feel organised at all in the slightest. I've got about an hour until I meet my friend for dinner, so I think I might do a couple of admin bits. What is still on my list? Please ignore wrong phone. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Hey? Oh, I'm gonna miss him so much. It honestly hurts my heart. Like I will cry if I think about it, so I'm not gonna think about it. Where is my phone? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, so what have I still got on my list? Okay, I need to sort travel insurance, but I'm going to do that when Sol's back on Wednesday or Thursday. Extra passport photos, we'll do that Wednesday, Thursday. And eSIM, I need to sort that. I've seen obviously a lot of people on TikTok talk about that Airlo, I think it is. So I need to look at that. I need to apply for our Thailand visas, but I need Sol's passport number to do that. Print important docs, I need to do that as well. I've started to organise a few bits like our proof of vaccinations. And then other things on my list to do today are I've got some work bits to do, which I kind of need to do. It's already 4:30. Take Vinted parcels. I'm going to do that on the way to meet my friend for dinner, so I need to just bag those up, but I have pulled the stuff out. Order friend's wedding gift. I need to do that. Order a backpack. I feel like that is the main thing, so if that comes tomorrow, then I'm able to pack that, and I feel like that will help because there's a lot of stuff still on my bed that will go in my hand luggage, and that's making me feel like not prepared. And I also don't know whether to order some packing cubes. I feel like that might help. But if I order packing cubes, I feel like my suitcase is going to be empty, so do I get a smaller suitcase? Oh, this is a representation of how my brain feels right now. Like, there's just so much going on in my brain. I don't feel organised in the slightest. I think if I sort out, it's all the bits like travel insurance and our visas, like that sort of stuff, that I feel like there's still so much to do, but they're not going to take that much time, so I might do those when I get home tonight. I might just order a backpack now. Oh, my baby, you're so cute. I might order a backpack now, sort my vintage stuff out to take, get ready, go out for dinner, then I come home and sort a couple of admin things out, like the eSIM and the visa. That. Does anybody else just like want to combust when they look at their cat? Because oh, my heart hurts because he's so cute. I just love you so much. I'm honestly gonna burst into tears on Friday when I leave. I don't think I can say bye to him, but then that makes me feel bad that I don't say bye. Oh my god. You need to see this from my point of view. So I've just ordered this backpack from Amazon. It's not the sexiest backpack I've ever seen in my life, but I'm definitely not a backpack person either. But this just looks quite practical. Got okay reviews. I want one that had a laptop compartment like that, and then it opens up, so I feel like I will be able to get all of this stuff, and probably like a little bag with skincare stuff, like I said, for the plane. So the idea is I'll have this backpack, which is like your, what's that called? You can take that on for free, can't you? Which goes under the seat, and then this will be my main big backpack. We do actually have like hand luggage as well. I think we have like 23 kg for this, but internal flights around Thailand it's only 20 kg, and then a carry-on. So we'll just see. We'll have to weigh this. I need to find out if someone has some weighing scales, because ideally I want to go with this being under 20 so that I don't have to worry about that once I'm there. And then this backpack can just have all my other little bits in there. So I feel a bit better now I've done that. So I'm gonna tick that, carry on back face, tick.